Right, hashtag Bengal tension, and the tension in Basirhat is the big, massive story that Republic TV is continuing to track. Keep in mind, Republic TV was the first to report from ground zero. These are the latest visuals over there. Basirhat still continuing to be tense, and these are from earlier in the day. This is not the current visuals that we have, but the situation continuing to remain tense in Basirhat, and fresh violence. Being reported from there as well. We do have our correspondent Shreya Chatterjee and Ritik Mondal getting us the latest updates from there. Shreya, in fact, is joining us live from the ground zero of the violence. Shreya, talk to us. Situation continuing to remain tense and fresh violence erupting despite the curfew being imposed.
Exactly, fresh violence have erupted in Basirhat since last night. Basirhat has been facing a lot of trouble. What we've also been given to understand was the police personnel were also trapped inside a police station. They could not come outside. Wherever fresh violence has been observed, the paramilitary forces are being sent across over there. Some of our units are also trapped over there because there is a huge amount of violence in Rakas that is still going on in Basirhat. And this is happening again and again. We saw how Baduria was center of the violence since the last 2 days. Now again Basirhat is facing fresh violence. This is something that looks like to go on, and we can understand that this situation still needs a lot of attention, and the authorities need to give attention to this thing so that fresh violence do not simmer anymore.
Right, but the 48-hour curfew is still on as we know it, right? There is no change in that. But and also we have West Bengal's Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee talking about the Shanti Vahinis. You know, it sounds like Mamata Banerjee doesn't even trust her own cops, and you still have the 300-odd the paramilitary forces on location. Talk to us in terms of the security situation over there.
Exactly. That is one thing that we should notice, that is our Chief Minister not sure about the fact that the police personnel and the administration can keep or maintain safety inside the state. So that is the reason why she's talking about this Seva Vaini and safekeeping thing. So one thing we should understand is the authorities is actually failing big time, and we are hearing violence happening around Basirhat. While I'm standing very close to Basirhat in Baduria, which had also seen the violence in the last 2 days, and paramilitary forces were also doing rounds over here. Even now while I'm standing over here, section 144 is imposed till 48 hours, as we know. Even Basirhat, there have been multiple attacks in an area called Bheria, where in this today morning we saw people gathering over there. Police personnel were trapped inside the police station. They could not do any movement. Also, some of our own camera units are stuck over there. There is a fresh violence that is occurring in Basirhat, which clearly suggests the failure of the authorities over here in West Bengal.